We left before the town woke up, with coffee cooling in a paper cup. The radio was barely clear, but your hand was warm and you were near. The fields rolled out like open seas, old fence lines bending in the breeze. You laughed and said we'll never know what waits where all the wild roads go. So take me where the wild roads go, past the rivers and the stones, where the sky burns soft and low, and the evening feels like home. We don't need a map tonight, just the stars and dashboard light. You and I will move real slow, out where the wild roads go. Your jacket smelled like summer rain, dusty boots and old refrains. We sang off-key to songs we knew, like every word was something true. The mountains rose beyond the trees, like quiet prayers we couldn't speak. And for a while the world felt kind, like nothing broken stayed behind. So take me where the wild roads go, past the rivers and the stones, where the sky burns soft and low, and the evening feels like home. We don't need a map tonight, just the stars and dashboard light. You and I will move real slow, out where the wild roads go. Maybe we were running, maybe we were free, maybe all we needed was a little room to breathe. And if the morning finds us far from what we know, I'll still be beside you, where the wild roads go. So take me where the wild roads go, past the rivers and the stones, where the sky burns soft and low, and the evening feels like home. We don't need a map tonight, just the stars and dashboard light. You and I will move real slow, out where the wild roads go. Out where the wild roads go, out where the wild roads go. You and I will move real slow, out where the wild roads go. Pinecones and postcards scattered on the dash, little notes from mountain towns and summers moving fast. The windows open to the wind, the highway rolling west, and every little roadside stop felt lighter in my chest. A diner near the canyon road still smelled like pie and rain. The waitress smiled while pouring coffee soft against the grain. Pinecones and postcards carry me away through the quiet winding highways into brighter days. Pinecones and postcards fading soft with time, still they hold the little moments I thought I left behind. sunset painted all the hills in amber orange streams. The radio played softly low an old familiar tune, and somewhere near the county line the stars began to bloom. Pinecones and postcards carry me away through the quiet winding highways into brighter days. Pinecones and postcards fading soft with time, still they hold the little moments I thought I left behind. I left the town at sunrise, with the windows open wide. The fields were turning golden on the quiet morning side. A willow by the river was bending toward the stream, and every mile before me felt softer than a dream. I was not looking for answers, I was not running away. I just needed open country and a little room for grace. Golden roads and willow trees carry me where I can breathe. Let the morning light come through, let the sky make something new. Golden roads and willow trees hold the quiet part of me. I have been too long inside, let me follow where roads unwind. There were birds above the fences, there were clouds like folded sheets. There was coffee in a paper cup and sunlight on my knees. I thought about the old days, but they did not pull me down. They moved like distant weather past the edge of town. I was not looking for answers, I was not running away. I just needed open country and a little room for grace. Golden roads and willow trees carry me where I can breathe. Let the morning light come through, let the sky make something new. Golden roads and willow trees hold the quiet part of me. I have been too long inside, let me follow where roads unwind. Maybe peace is very simple, maybe healing moves this slow. A road beneath the daylight, and nowhere I must go. Golden roads and willow trees carry me where I can breathe. Let the morning light come through, let the sky make something new. Golden roads and willow trees hold the quiet part of me. I have been too long inside, let me follow where roads unwind. before the town was waking, with coffee steam and quiet hands. The morning held a silver color across the roofs in sleeping land. The road was soft beneath the weather, the hills were breathing in the blue. I watched the pines lean toward the daylight, like they had waited there for you. And I keep rolling through the open, where the sky comes down in lines, with my heart a little lighter. On the roads under pine light, there is peace beyond the windows. There is time I cannot name. Every mile becomes a whisper, every turn forgets the pain. I passed a field of yellow flowers, a river bending out of sight. A farmer waved beside a fence line and disappeared into the light. The radio was barely playing some song I almost used to know. It felt like someone I had once been was finally learning to let go. And I keep rolling through the open, where the sky comes down in lines, with my heart a little lighter. On the roads under pine light, there is peace beyond the windows. There is time I cannot name. Every mile becomes a whisper, every turn forgets the pain. Maybe home is not a doorway. Maybe home is moving slow, with the trees beside the highway and the sun laid on the road. And I keep rolling through the open, where the sky comes down in lines, with my heart a little lighter. On the roads under pine light, there is peace beyond the windows. There is time I cannot name. Every mile becomes a whisper, every turn forgets the pain. Maple Street at 7, kids running through the yard. Someone's cooking dinner, someone's fixing up a car. The air smells like the weekend and the windows all glow warm. I used to think I'd leave here and become something more, but Maple Street remembers me better than the city ever could. With its cracked old sidewalks and its quiet neighborhood, I was looking for a future in places far away, but I found myself again on Maple Street today. Mrs. Carter's roses still climb the wooden gate. The house where I first kissed you has a different coat of paint. The basketball hoop is crooked, the pavement split with weeds, but somehow all this ordinary feels like what I need. But Maple Street remembers me better than the city ever could. With its cracked old sidewalks and its quiet neighborhood, I was looking for a future in places far away, but I found myself again on Maple Street today. Sometimes home is waiting with nothing much to say, just a porch light in the evening and a reason you might stay. Maple Street remembers me better than the city ever could. With its cracked old sidewalks and its quiet neighborhood, I was looking for a future in places far away, but I found myself again on Maple Street today. Two, three, four. You stood there in the golden hour with your suitcase by your feet. The whole town looked like honey on the cracked and quiet street. I tried to make a joke then, but the words fell through my hands. Some endings come like weather, you can feel but can't command. It was a golden hour goodbye, soft light in your eyes, nothing loud and nothing cruel, just two hearts playing by the rules. You smiled like you were trying not to break before the drive. It was a golden hour goodbye, and I'm still there sometimes. The screen door kept on swinging like it didn't understand that love can leave a silence bigger than a man. You said take care of yourself, I said you do the same. Then the sunset took your shadow and the road took your name. It was a golden hour goodbye, soft light in your eyes, nothing loud and nothing cruel, just two hearts playing by the rules. You smiled like you were trying not to break before the drive. It was a golden hour goodbye, and I'm still there sometimes. No. No thunder in the distance, no storm across the sky, just the softest kind of heartbreak, in the warmest kind of light. It was a golden hour goodbye, soft light in your eyes, and I'm still there sometimes. Moonflowers by the river, blooming white at night. The water moved like silver glass beneath the pale moonlight. I walked beside the wooden bridge with quiet in my chest. The wind moved softly through the reeds like songs that never left. A train rolled somewhere far away beyond the sleeping hills, and every little drifting cloud made time itself stand still. Moonflowers by the river, carry me tonight through the calm forgotten silence under silver light. Moonflowers by the river, soft against the dark, I can feel the whole world breathing slowly through my heart. A lantern glowed beside the dock, far beneath the trees. The smell of cedar, smoke and rain moved gently through the breeze. The mountains faded blue and gray beyond the winding shore, and for a little while again I needed nothing more. Moonflowers by the river, carry me tonight through the calm forgotten silence under silver light. Moonflowers by the river, soft against the dark, I can feel the whole world breathing slowly through my heart. Morning fog on Silver Creek, rolling through the trees. The water moved like quiet glass beneath the autumn breeze. I walked beside the river stones with coffee in my hand, and every little drifting cloud felt softer than the land. The mountains faded silver blue beyond the waking sky, and every breath along the road felt calm and warm inside. Morning fog on Silver Creek, carry me away through the silence of the pine. softer days. Morning fog on Silver Creek, moving slow and free. I can feel the world grow lighter. Every step beneath me. A fisherman beside the dock smiled softly through the haze. A train rolled slowly through the hills like songs from older days. The cafe near the cedar bridge still smelled like rain and bread. And somewhere near the gravel road, the leaves were turning red. Morning fog on Silver Creek, carry me away through the silence of the pines into softer days. I can feel the world grow lighter. Every step beneath me. Meadow wind came softly through the grass beside the lane. I could smell the earth and flowers after one more night of rain. The hills were full of silence, the sky was clear and wide, and I walked without a reason, with the morning at my side. I had been moving quickly through a life I barely knew, but the world became much slower when the meadow wind came through. Meadow wind, come carry me past the noise I used to keep. Let the fields become a promise, let the road beneath me breathe. Meadow wind, come set me free from the weight I cannot see. I am softer than I was when the light returns to me. A wooden fence was leaning by a path of broken stone, and far beyond the valley I could hear a church bell tone. A swallow crossed the sunlight like a note across the page, and I felt the years behind me lose their anger, lose their weight. I had been moving quickly through a life I barely knew, but the world became much slower when the meadow wind came through. fields become a promise. Let the road beneath me breathe. A meadow wind, come set me free from the weight I cannot see. I am softer than I was when the light returns to me.
Slow wheels through the valley, under clouds of faded white. I was driving without hurry through the arms of morning light. There were horses near the fences, there were swallows in the air. There was something in the silence, like a quiet answered prayer. I had carried too much thunder, I had held too many names, but the road did not ask questions, and the hills did not complain. Slow wheels through the valley, let the old world disappear. I can hear my heart returning when the open fields are near. Slow wheels through the valley, under branches soft and wide. I am learning from the distance how to leave the noise behind. Every town was just a moment, every sign a passing thought. Every bridge became a lesson in the peace I never bought. I saw sunlight on the water, I saw shadows cross the grain. I saw children by the roadside laughing softly in the rain. I had carried too much thunder, I had held too many names, but the road did not ask questions, and the hills did not complain. Slow wheels through the valley, let the old world disappear. I can hear my heart returning when the open fields are near. Slow wheels through the valley, under branches soft and wide. I am learning from the distance how to leave the noise behind. Let the mountains keep my worry, let the river take my doubt. Let the evening find me lighter than I was when I drove out. Slow wheels through the valley, let the old world disappear. I can hear my heart returning when the open fields are near. Slow wheels through the valley, under branches soft and wide. I am learning from the distance how to leave the noise behind. Carry me back to the trees where the old wind knows knows my name, where the shadows move like water and the moss still smells like rain. I have walked through crowded places, I have slept beneath strange skies, but a forest in the morning still can bring me back to life. There are roads I had to follow, there are rooms I had to leave, but somewhere under branches there is still a part of me. Carry me back to the trees, where the quiet rivers run, where the world is not so heavy and the day begins with sun. Carry me back to the trees, where the pine and silence meet. I have been too long in motion, let the earth slow down my feet. I remember wooden fences and the smoke from winter homes. I remember walking nowhere just to feel I was alone. There were fields behind the village, there were hills beyond the rain, there were dreams I did not understand that still call out my name. There are roads I had to follow, there are rooms I had to leave, but somewhere under branches there is still a part of me. Carry me back to the trees, where the quiet rivers run, where the world is not so heavy and the day begins with sun. Carry me back to the trees, where the pine and silence meet. I have been too long in motion, let the earth slow down my feet. And if I cannot stay there, I will carry it inside, like a song beneath the weather, like a candle in the night. Carry me back to the trees, where the quiet rivers run, where the world is not so heavy and the day begins with sun. Carry me back to the trees, where the pine and silence meet. I have been too long in motion, let the earth slow down my feet. North of the river bend, the road grew quiet again. I saw the water carry gold from places I had never been. The mountains wore the morning like gold coats in the rain, and every cloud above me had a soft, familiar name. I was not running from the past, I was not chasing something new. I was just learning how to breathe with an open sky in view. North of the river bend, where the wild grass meets the stone, I found a little piece of peace in a place I did not own. North of the river bend, bend where the old road softly turned. I let the evening teach my heart what the younger years could not learn. The tires hummed a slow song, the fields went rolling by. The church bell in the distance was ringing through the sky. I thought about the people I had loved and left behind, how some stay like a shadow, how some leave like summer light. I was not running from the past, I was not chasing something new. I was just learning how to breathe with an open sky in view. North of the river bend where the wild grass meets the stone, I found a little piece of peace in a place I did not own. North of the river bend where the old road softly turned, I let the evening teach my heart what the younger years could not learn. If I arrive with empty pockets, if I arrive with tired eyes, let the river take my sorrow, let the hills give back the sky. North of the river bend where the wild grass meets the stone, I found a little piece of peace in a place I did not own. North of the river bend where the old road softly turned, I let the evening teach my heart what the younger years could not learn. There are pines above the valley where the morning touches down, and the mist moves like a blanket over fields outside the town. I have walked there in my sorrow, I have walked there in my pride. I have asked the quiet mountain what a man should keep inside. Pines above the valley, tell me what you know, how to stand through every winter, how to bend when hard winds blow. Pines above the valley, keep your watch on me. I am learning from the silence how a heart becomes free. There were days I chased the thunder, there were nights I feared the rain. There were names I could not speak of without feeling all the pain. But the trail kept climbing higher, and the town grew small below, till the noise that lived inside me had no place left to go. Pines above the valley, tell me what you know, how to stand through every winter, how to bend when hard winds blow. Pines above the valley, keep keep your watch on me. I am learning from the silence how a heart becomes free. I found a stone beside the pathway and I held it in my hand. It was rough and it was weathered like the life I understand. So I left it near the tree line where the roots run deep and wide, and I walked back toward the sunlight with less trouble in my stride. Pines above the valley, tell me what you know. How to stand through every winter, how to bend when hard winds blow. Oh, pines above the valley, keep your watch on me. I am learning from the silence how a heart becomes free. When the evening fills the valley and the first stars start to show, I will thank the quiet mountain for the peace it let me know. I will thank the quiet mountain for the peace it let me know. Follow the river past the old mill road, where the stones were smooth and gray. The morning came with a quiet hand and brushed the dark away. There was smoke above the valley, there was frost along the wire, and every little house I passed had a candle or a fire. Where the river turns to gold, I will lay my burden down. Where the water moves so slowly past the edge of this old town. Where the river turns to gold and the evening bells are low, I will find the peace I wanted where the quiet waters flow. I carried letters in my coat that I never meant to send, words I wrote in younger days to an old and distant friend. I read them by the willow trees, then let them touch the stream and watch the ink become the sky and disappear like dreams. Where the river turns to gold, I will lay my burden down. Where the water moves so slowly past the edge of this old town. Where the river turns to gold and the evening bells are low, I will find the peace I wanted where the quiet waters flow. The road can the softness in his hands, the names of all the flowers, and the kindness of the land. But the river keeps no anger, and the river keeps no score. It only takes what we release and carries it once more. Where the river turns to gold, I will lay my burden down. Where the water moves so slowly past the edge of this old town. Where the river turns to gold and the evening bells are low, I will find the peace I wanted where the quiet waters flow. If I return when I am older, with less to prove and hold, I hope the sun still finds the valley where the river turns to gold. I hope the sun still finds the valley where the river turns to gold.
Hold on to the morning, when the night has been too long, when your heart feels like a suitcase packed with everything gone wrong. There's a light behind the curtains, there's a bird outside the glass, there's a small and quiet mercy in the fact that darkness passed. Hold on to the morning, hold on to the light, even if your hands are shaking, even if you lost the fight. Every broken road keeps turning, every cold field turns to spring. Hold on to the morning, it still brings something. You don't have to be ready, you don't have to be whole. You can stand there in your sorrow with the sun upon your soul. Let the kettle start singing, let the floorboards know your feet. Let the day come find you breathing softly underneath. Hold on to the morning, hold on to the light, even if your hands are shaking, even if you lost the fight. Every broken road keeps turning, every cold field turns to spring. Hold on to the morning, it still brings something. Hope is not a thunder, hope is not a flame. Sometimes hope is just tomorrow calling out your name. Hold on to the morning, hold on to the light, even if your hands are shaking, even if you lost the fight. Every broken road keeps turning, every cold field turns to spring. Hold on to the morning, it still brings something.
It's old jacket weather, and the leaves are turning brown. The smoke above the rooftops in the sleepy little town. You pulled your sleeves over your fingers like you always used to do. And every year when autumn comes, I think a little more of you.
Old jacket weather, cold hands together, walking slow through the wind. Old songs playing, no one saying where the years have been.
If I could hold one season forever, it would be old jacket weather. The bakery lights were golden, the windows fall with steam. You said the world feels softer when it smells like bread and trees. We had nothing in our pockets but some change and foolish plans, and somehow that was plenty when your hand was in my hand.
Old jacket weather, cold hands together, walking slow through the wind. Old songs playing, no one saying where the years have been.
If I could hold one season forever, it would be old jacket weather.
Some people stay like summer, some leave like fallen leaves, but you stayed in the sweater of my oldest memories. Old jacket weather, cold hands together.
If I could hold one season forever, it would be
old jacket weather.
There's a road beyond the orchard where the old stone fences lean, and the hills roll out forever like a half-remembered dream. We left our shoes by the doorway, we left our trouble in the rain, and the house kept all our secrets like it knew us by our names. I found home in the hills, where the nights are calm and still, where the windows glow like fire and the wind moves through the wire. I found peace in simple things, in the song the kettle sings, after running all these years. I found home right here. Your coat in silence, I lit the stove with shaking hands. We were tired from the distance, but we finally understood the land. No one came to ask us questions, no one told us who to be, just the fields and far off thunder and your breathing next to me. I found home in the hills, where the nights are calm and still, where the windows glow like fire and the wind moves through the wire. I found peace in simple things, in the song the kettle sings, after running all these years. I found home right here.
you go. I found home in the hills, where the nights are calm and still, where the windows glow like fire and the wind moves through the wire. I found peace in simple things, in the song the kettle sings. After running all these years, I found home right here.
Blue river morning, cold stones under feet. You were making coffee, I was waking from a dream. Mist above the water, bird song in the air. For a little moment, nothing needed repair. Stay with me by the blue river, where the sunlight moves slow. Stay with me by the blue river, where the hard things let go. I found peace in the quiet, in the silver river flow. Your hair caught the daylight, your hands held the cup. You said we don't need much here, I said maybe just enough. The road could wait behind us, the town could call our names, but we were only breathing and it felt like being saved. Stay with me by the blue river, where the sunlight moves slow. Stay with me by the blue river, where the hard things let go. I found peace in the quiet, in the silver river flow. I don't need a city, I don't need applause, just a place to lay my worries and forget what they cost. Stay with me by the blue river, where the sunlight moves slow. Stay with me by the blue river, where the hard things let go. I found peace in the quiet, in the blue, blue river flow. The northbound train came rolling in with frost along the rail. You had your coat around your arms and a postcard in the mail. I watched the station disappear through the rain on broken glass. Some goodbyes are gentle things, some goodbyes move too fast. Take me north, where the cold wind blows.
seats were old and faded, the lights were soft and low. A woman slept across the aisle with nowhere else to go. I wrote your name 100 times, then crossed it out again. Love can be a leaving song that never really ends. Take me north, where the cold wind blows, where the pine trees bend and the river knows every name we tried to leave behind, every dream still on the line. If you hear that whistle cry, don't you let the memory die. I'll be somewhere in between you and that northbound train. And maybe when the morning comes, I'll know what I became. A heart still beating quietly on a northbound train. Take me north, where the cold wind blows, where the pine trees bend and the river knows every name we tried to leave behind, every dream still on the line. If you hear that whistle cry, don't you let the memory die. I'll be somewhere in between you and that northbound train.
We found a place beside the water with the moon caught in the trees. You played 3 chords on your old guitar and I sang out of key. The night was full of firelight, smoke rising in the dark, and everybody sitting there had a story in their scars. We got campfire hearts burning slow in the cold, little flames in the dark, keeping warm what we hold. When the world gets loud and the days fall apart, bring me back somehow to our campfire hearts. Someone laughed about the old days, someone cried and passed the wine, someone said the best roads are the ones you never find. Your shoulder leaned against me like a promise without words, and the stars above the valley were the quietest thing I heard. We got campfire hearts burning slow in the cold, little flames in the dark, keeping warm what we hold. When the world gets loud and the days fall apart, bring me back somehow to our campfire hearts. We don't need forever, we don't need a plan, just another song together and your fingers in my hand. We got campfire hearts burning slow in the cold, little flames in the dark, keeping warm what we hold. When the world gets loud and the days fall apart, bring me back somehow to There's a letter in the glove box from a town we used to know. Your name written in blue ink from a summer long ago. The highway keeps on humming like it knows where we have been, and every mile behind us feels like something we outlived. We were young under open skies, chasing gold in the evening light, with our hearts on the passenger side and the world still wide. If the road brings us back somehow to the dreams we lost and found, I'll be waiting where the old songs play at the end of yesterday. There's a photograph folded by the quarters and the dimes, two faces in the sunset before life learned to divide. You said, don't forget me. I said, how could I try? Some people are the weather that stays inside your mind. We were young under open skies, chasing gold in the evening light, with our hearts on the passenger side and the world still wide. If the road brings us back somehow to the dreams we lost and found, I'll be waiting where the old songs play at the end of yesterday. Maybe time is just a river. Maybe love is just a stone, skipping once across the surface before it sinks below. Oh, it sinks below. Chasing gold in the evening light, with our hearts on the passenger side and the world still wide. If the road brings us back somehow to the dreams we lost and found, I'll be waiting where the old songs play at the end of yesterday.